I was trying to change the orientation on my phone, but it's not letting me. So sorry for the noise. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just getting together. My first time going, well, maybe second time going live for live readings, but this is the first time that I'm doing uh, sign focus readings. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to my channel. This is Mama Goddess's Space, and I am Mama Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing space with me. I appreciate you so very much. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that post notification bell button so you are notified each and every time I upload a new video. All right. This message is for the sign of Cancer. So if you have Cancer anywhere in your natal chart, this message is for you. All right, Cancer, let's get into it. I know it's Sagittarius season. Maybe there's a Sagittarius here, or you are a Sagittarius watching for a Cancer, or you have Sagittarius in your chart. However it goes for you, let it go, let it flow. We're going to get into it, Cancer, and see what messages Spirit has for you. All right. Starting you off with Father Sims. So Father Sims is the Temperance card in the traditional tarot deck. You have the Mother of Knives, the Free Man card. Okay. Got some things going on here with you. Cancer, you're somebody who likes to be the one to help everybody out, the one that everybody depends on, and things of that nature. But it's coming time for you, Cancer, where it's like, you know what? I got to choose myself, Lucius. Like, that's what comes to mind when I'm thinking about your reading right here. Because you have this card here, the Daughter of Knives. It's going to be backwards to you, but you get it. The Daughter of Knives is like the page knight, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Anyway, what this card here is for you, Cancer, is like I said, you're somebody who's always here. Let me help you do it. Let me get you together. Let me help you get things going. But Spirit now wants you to change the focus for you. Okay, with this Free Man card, this is like the Fool in the traditional tarot deck. Yo, what's going on? Welcome. This is like the Fool in the Fool in the traditional tarot deck, where you're starting over. You're starting to choose you now, and it's all about you, Cancer. It's all about what you want the most. It's all about what you need the most. So now start putting the focuses on you. I know you want to help everybody else, but it's not for everybody else. It's not for you to be in to lend a hand all the time. Hello. It's not for you to lend a hand all the time. Sometimes, Cancer, you need to take a step back. And I know that's easier said than done, but it is time. Because otherwise, Cancer, with this card here, the Son of Knives, you're going to run yourself crazy. Okay? I get the sense, Cancer, that you do so much for other people that you don't do enough for yourself. And I feel like you do more for others because you are afraid of stepping out and doing your own thing for you. It's easier for you, Cancer, to say, oh, I got you. I can do this. You can do this. And I can do this for you. But for you, Cancer, you use other people's problems as an excuse to not work on your own problems. Is that you, Cancer? Am I hitting it on the hammer? Am I hitting the hammer on the nail for you, Cancer? Oh, okay. All right. Hello. Welcome in. Spirit is out now telling you that it's time for you to work on you. Okay. It's time to take action steps towards your dreams, towards your goals, towards your aspirations. Stop telling yourself that you can't do it. Stop telling yourself that this is impossible, because anything is possible for you, Cancer. Whatever it is that you want to do, all you have to do is step out on faith, which again, I know is easier said than done. However, you can do this. It's time for you to step out on faith, Cancer. You can do this. You may feel like I don't have any support, but you do. You have more support than you realize, okay? And we're going to get into Scorpio too. Actually, I'm going to do all the water signs. So after this, it's going to be Pisces, then it's going to be Scorpio. But right now, we are on Cancer. So if you have Cancer in your chart, stay tuned. All right. You have more support than you realize with the Four of Sticks. Four represents grounding, manifestation, and stability, and Sticks represents power and authority. Again, you have more support than you realize, but let me get more clarity on that. Let's see. We are going to pull from this deck here, my soul's uh, care deck, or soul, voices of soul. We're going to read more into this, get more clarity on the Four of Sticks. Because again, I feel like you have more help than you realize, but you don't want to put yourself out there. All right. You're afraid to ask for help, or not even afraid to ask for help because I feel like for you, you tried to put yourself out there before. Hello. You tried to put yourself out there before and you got hurt. Um, and yeah, spirit is like, yeah, no, it's not even that anymore. You don't have to um be a shell of yourself or put yourself into a protection mode because that one person that you thought you can depend on was there. They are still here. They're still here to help you out. Um, there's still other people here to help you out. Okay. All right. You have the message of love for the Four of Sticks. Like I said, you have more support than you realize. You have the children card, and I want to read that from the aspect of number 14 may be significant to you. Maybe the number 5 may be significant to you, but I do want to read this children card from the aspect of your higher self, number 14. All right. It says, while you don't always see it, I'm often in touch with your inner child. Your inner child needs reassurance and sometimes love. Sometimes you can feel them, but you run away. Then you may create negative relationship patterns and accept situations that aren't aligned with your needs and expectations. Often at nightfall, your inner child manages to get in touch with you, but a part of you always avoids them. Just like me, your inner child is a part of you. They aren't your enemy. On the contrary, your inner child is your joy. Flipping the page, your laughter, your touch of madness, your spontaneity, your optimism, and your capacity to love. Even if your inner child is sad today, only you can reassure them and take steps towards them. So, using your choice of method, go find your inner child. They are waiting on you, and don't hold blame. Your inner child knows you're doing the best you can to level your emotional balance. They are your best friend, so reassure them to create a new positive duo. Together, you'll experience beautiful surprises and synchronicities. I feel like for you too, as well, with this children's card, goes back to the free man card with getting in touch with who you are, getting in touch with the things that you love. And just like the innocence of a child, you remember when you were a child and you go to your parents to ask them for anything that you want, anything that you need, have that same type of innocence and curiosity for the things that you need in this lifetime. Again, you are not by yourself, Cancer, okay? You're not by yourself. What other messages do you have for Cancer? And be patient. Be patient with your time. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. Okay. I know we're living in a society where everything is quick, fast, and in a hurry, but great things do take time. So take the time, Cancer, to just go through the process. Trust the process for what it is. All right, Cancer. What other messages do you have for Cancer? I do get the sense that Cancer, you have somebody who's coming back into your life with these 6 of baskets as it pertains to your love life, Cancer. 6 represents healing, harmony, and cooperation, and baskets represents the matters of the heart, feelings, and emotions. Um, The reason why I say that, so this may be some past energy. We are in the Mercury retrograde, so there may be some old flames that may come back into the picture, so be open to that. You have this card that says karma. Okay, so again, somebody coming back into your life. I did a reading. There was a message from Spirit, and I put it on my TikTok, and I feel like this applies here. For those of you who have had relationships where things were not so great in the past and you all broke up for whatever reason, they may have betrayed your trust, you may have betrayed their trust, or whatever the case may be. You all broke up, and this person is like, here, coming back. This person now is coming back into your life. But you're like, I don't know if I should trust you because when I let you in my life before, you were on some bull, and But Cancer, I really feel like you need to give this a chance. That was the past. The worst is over between the two of you, and I really feel like you need to spin the block and to at least see, if anything, Cancer, at least accept forgiveness. Even if you don't want a full blown relationship, at least accept forgiveness, because I do feel like that Cancer, that they're going to come in with an apology for you, Cancer, okay, with an offer of some sort. With this Six of Baskets, you can see like the young man is offering the young lady a bowl of rice. Rice represents abundance, okay, so I really do feel like that this person is coming back with an offer to apologize to you for the things that they have done or may have done you wrong. And at the very least, even if you don't want them back, at the very least, just forgive them. Okay? At the very, very least. But let me pull some cards here to get into this energy of this love. Yeah, you have this card that says, stay strong, fight for love, but choose your battles wisely. Courage, loyalty, and truth. Okay, fight for love. If this is what you really want, pardon me, because I do feel like this is what you want, Cancer. I do feel like you want to have this relationship because you've always been in love with this person. But because you've been hurt, you're like, I don't want to do this again. I don't want to be played by a fool again. I don't want to go through these feelings again. But Cancer, I really feel like this person has changed. But it's going to be up to you to give this a try, to give this a chance, okay? Literally, Spirit is saying, fight for love, okay? Because even though this person, again, did all the things, again, you still love them. So give it a chance, okay? It says heartstrings here for your love life. It says strike a chord together with gentle harmony, serenity, balance, and match. This person is your person. This person is your match. This is your person, okay? I'm reminded of, spoiler alert for those of you who have not seen this show, but there's a show on Hulu called Snowfall. Came out some years ago. It's all about DRUGS, Coke. It's all about Coke. Okay, but there was this couple. The couple's name was Leon and Wanda, and Wanda, she ended up getting coked out real bad, like. But Leon and Wanda were together. They were like a cute little couple or whatever. But those pharmaceuticals, because YouTube be, you know what I'm talking about? But there were some pharmaceuticals that Wanda was using, and she went all the way left. She finally had, throughout the episode or throughout the show, she finally had to change her heart. She finally got better. She finally got clean, and she came back to Leon. Well, Leon wasn't having it. He was like, no, you ain't changed. You're still the same person. But he really still loved her. And then over time, he was like, you know what? Let's just do this. And they got back together. Now, I know that's just a show, but life does happen like that. And so I'm saying all that to say to you, Cancer, Just because this person messed up in the past doesn't mean that this is done and done. You know what I mean? There are some situations that you do need to just leave alone and go on about your business, but there are other situations where people have truly changed and they realize the errors of their ways and they want to come back to you. So just know we all go through something. We all have a past. We all have things that we have done that we are not proud of. And this person is just really asking you for another chance, whether it's another chance or just for forgiveness. It's up to you, Cancer, to say, hey, you know what? Come on back. But have boundaries. Have your boundaries up, Cancer. Don't just be all willy nilly with it. This is why this card says strike a chord together with gentle serenity. Okay. It says serenity, balance, and match. Okay. So this person will bring you balance. You will have an opportunity to create boundaries, but this is for you. This card here says men souls. Okay. Love with purpose, heal with compassion, empathy, forgive, and renew. I literally said that. Empathy, forgive, and renew. It's up to you, Cancer, what you want to do with this with this with this relationship. Totally up to you. But let's look into your money really quickly, because you do have the Two of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Two represents duality, partnership, and balance. Coins represents finances and security. Okay, so let's look into it. I feel like it's kind of going back to that innocence part of you, that childlike wonder for you when we talk about going after the things that you want, when you talk about being there more for yourself than you are there for others. No longer using that as an excuse. Well, I got to do this for this person. I have to do this for that person. It's about you, Cancer. What do you want to do in this lifetime? Where do you see yourself going in this lifetime? What do you want out of life? What do you want coming up in the new solar calendar year 2025? Okay, let's see. Cancer says odd jobs. Okay, as far as your money is concerned, consider creating multiple streams of income. Second job, odd job. Freedom is more important than financial security. Sometimes it's okay to take a transition job, even if it doesn't lead to a career. So if you're at a point for you, Cancer, where you're kind of in between of like, okay, what should I be doing? What is my next move? It's okay to do a little side hustle. It's okay to create something. If you want to create a YouTube, go ahead and do it. If you want to, whatever your side hustle is, go ahead and do it. If you want to do something on social media, go ahead and do it. If you want to, I feel like Uber and Lyft is a thing for some of you, go ahead and do it. Even if it doesn't lead to a career, just something to get you by until the next thing comes around, okay? Because again, perfectionism, excuses, okay? Well, I got to do this first. I got to do this first. I got to have this done just right. It's never going to be just right. It's never going to be just right. Stop expecting perfectionism out of yourself and just do the thing, okay? It says, give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome your fear of failure. Again, which leads us back to the beginning. The reason why you don't want to put yourself out there in the first place is because you are afraid to fail. But you can do the things for everybody else. But when it comes to you, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. It says you are enough and you have what it takes to improve your finances. All right, Cancer, you have what it takes to improve your finances. And then for your last card, you have manifesting. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming. An opportunity may come to where you can showcase your talent. All right, Cancer, that is your reading. I hope it resonates with you. Put yourself out there, okay? So you can receive all of the blessings that Spirit has for you, all right, Cancer? If this reading resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. hit that post notification bell button so you are notified each and every time I upload a new video. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know how you healing, how you feeling. Thank you for those of you who are in the chat. I appreciate you. And I will see you all next time. If you haven't heard it today, know that you are loved. I love you. You are worthy and you are worth it. Take care, Cancer. Peace.